What the fuck? What happened? Hello? Am I alive? Am I a living being? That was so weird. The internet was fine. Like, I was connected to everything fine, but then it just seemed like OBS, like, fucking, I don't know, ate shit. Very strange. Anyways,
I've
we're back.
briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Don Hung. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help.
I'm gonna have to stitch those together and then put them on.
As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed, I've been waiting for you. Galaxy
waiting for
Rangers
you.
are known for their elusive
Heck.
nature and limited
waiting
Galaxy
for
Rangers
you.
are known for their elusive
Heck.
nature. The only way I could reach out.
He's fine. There he is.
Only by
Been waiting for you, Galaxy Ranger. Known for the elusive nature, limited contacts is the only way I could reach out.
doing this, can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise to return his relics to their rightful owner. Someone once told me that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens, a sign of their mercy upon the world. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods, shed in response to the sorrows of the world. Their constant pouring is a reminder that the gods haven't abandoned us yet. So, how long has this rain been going on for?
Dude, what the fuck is that? That's crazy. Dude, this is crazy. What am I looking at? This is so cool.
I used to believe, just like you, that it would eventually stop. Years and decades passed. And in the end, such hope faded away before the rain did. Looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist after all.
As he spoke, the old man's gaze remained fixed on the distance. Amidst the fine drizzle of black rain, countless shadowy hands emerged from the sea, shrouded in an eternal mist, reaching out towards the sky one by one.
Well, let me share a story with you. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans. And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves.
Like those shadows on the ocean.
Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstrivers.
Sin-thirsters?
They emerge from the depths of IX, seeing themselves as
IX.
masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeating the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms, they were once my dear companions.
Yo, what the?
A group of Galaxy Rangers.
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? No. I'm guiding them toward transcendence. It was a brutal war. A crusade that shook the universe.
Oh. Antimatter Legion?
The universe witnessed the fall of Zulo, the Lord Ravager, but it came at a price. A price so hefty that only those who were there still remember. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. So someone must guide these lost souls to their life beyond. They were heroes in their time, and they shouldn't be reduced to mere puppets of nihility. As for me,
Interesting.
I've suffered too many losses on that battlefield to advance any further. And that makes me the most fitting person to carry out this task.
But you know, these sin thirsters,
Sin
They're
Thirster,
not
such
who
a
they used to
strange
be.
name.
Does this seem pointless to you? Well, some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless.
True.
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility. That's what I've been seeking.
I see. After all, this realm is off limits to ordinary souls, right? Thank you, stranger. I wish that you find what you seek.
Before we part ways, I have one more question. It is true that their actions and even their entire lives may seem pointless from our perspective. But if, and it's just an if this is what the departed ones expected,
A good question.
I skipped that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
And a profound one. I don't know the answer.
Should we try to change it?
What I do know is that one day I too will pass away. And when I bid farewell to this world, someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers on it.
Robin POV? Robin. 9 system hours.
When I appeared as a child, my speech, mindset, and soul reflected immaturity and innocence. As I grew into adulthood, I left behind my childlike side.
I'm still super sussed out on this guy.
I humbly request your blessings.
I don't think he's like
esteemed
straight
advocate
evil,
of
but
Sheepay.
advocate of Sheepay.
Come to
That's
me,
him.
my kinship. I have sought their presence with us.
As you wish. I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly a decade, promoting the path of the harmony to the best of my ability. However, I made a mistake yesterday.
How could he do that?
While I was preparing dinner for the family.
Sorry, I'm
I
reacting way too early.
accidentally dropped a prepared dish on the floor.
Ah, 8 months in the dungeon.
Out of laziness, I lied and claimed that everything
12
was
months
ready.
in the dungeon.
Although the head has dismissed me as punishment, it has been tough to sleep with the guilt still gnawing at me.
Is this what these dudes
As I
are
worry
like?
that the seeds of
the issues
evilness
of the family?
may have taken root in my soul.
Oh, I was a little lazy and I
I confess
lied.
to you now to seek atonement for my sins.
This is some crazy shit,
Do
man.
you sincerely repent and vow to change your
How
ways?
to change your ways. Dude, this is shit that normally you go to these booths to be like, yeah, I fucking like murdered somebody. I can't get it out of my head. This dude's like, I was a little lazy, sorry.
Yes,
Oh, sorry, I lied. I fucking accidentally dropped food.
Have you examined your soul and confessed all your sins?
yes.
Are you willing to accept the process of atonement?
Yes.
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family, and you shall be reinstated among them. Now, please, leave in peace.
Oh, praise Sheepy. And thank you, esteemed advocate.
Next, please,
Your job,
step
dude. This is
forward.
what you do.
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please, pardon my sins.
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us. As long as you are sincere, absolution will be granted.
Oh, great. You know, I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway. I sold everything to get a ticket. My house, my land, and my 2 children.
Oh, but don't worry, blessed one. Jipe will forgive you.
I see. Please, go on.
He says that? That's fucked.
My children were starving. And
Here.
I hoped they'd have a chance at survival if they became slaves here. If I can strike it rich here, I'll lift them out of that situation and give them.
Bro, you fucking
the
sold their
life
ass
they
to slavery. You
deserve.
think they're gonna fucking want to see you ever again, dude? What the hell?
But the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down. I thought I could bring my kids here. It was all my fault. All my fault.
Like, no offense, like, I guess I kind of understand the logic, but like,
The family
jeez, man.
is ready to forgive all sinners. I'll ask the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit.
Dude,
You don't need to live in
this is
fear
just like
anymore.
Christianity, man. It's okay. They're ready to forgive you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I sold them to slavery, but it's fine.
My heart is to redeem my children and make them part of the family.
Praise the harmony.
Next, please step
I
forward.
wonder if he's just lying to them. I mean, either way, this is very...
Long time no see, Mr. Sunday. The most esteemed individual in Penacony, and the next leader of the Oak family, right?
I have sought their presence with us. Let us proceed.
Sure, let's just get this over with. I have sinned, please forgive me. I wasted half a pizza at breakfast, and a bottle of Soul Glad. That's it, nothing more. Can we wrap this up? I've got a robo-ball game to catch, you know?
Do you seek to atone for your sins through good deeds?
My sins? Started to sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Neither
He
the
seems to hate
family
this
nor
person
you
more than the
have
other
right
guy.
to judge me. You think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the watchmaker? Huh? Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain. Those dream chasers might be fooled by your act, but don't fool yourself. Before you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this.
Dude,
Where
this
does the
this guy
power
got
of the
murked
Oak family
100%.
come from? And your power. What makes you think you can sit there all high and mighty, looking down on everyone else?
Pepeshi got fucking...
Well, I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise.
This Pepeshi
right?
merchant was found in his prison cell with 2 suicide
Good luck with your election.
bullets to the back of the
and,
head.
Don't make me regret my investments in you.
That Pepeshi merchant is about to become a Boeing whistleblower.
Oh, revered triple-faced soul, hear my doubts. Who can judge the strong when their power hides their crimes?
Dude, so
Who
based.
can vouch for the weak when they will pay any price to survive?
Dude, so based.
Who can comfort the purest
Is
souls
this guy based? What the
when
hell?
even they get led astray?
My gosh.
If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise, then Who is responsible for the
Oh no, he's just a
suffering
tortured
and
soul.
anguish in this wretched world?
Unable to hold the responsibility. To cope with the responsibility.
Brother? Brother, are you all right?
I'm fine. I've been working long hours, and I just made a trip to Dreamflux Reef and back.
I'm fucking stabbing
So
myself with
I'm a bit out of sorts.
an accident,
But
on
it'll all
purpose.
be over before we know it.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted this incident. Even if the Stellaron does pose a grave threat, I still feel sorry for all the trouble we've caused you.
No need to worry about troubling anyone. The Charmony Festival was meant to spread joy and harmony across the cosmos. But now that we know the truth, I'm afraid we'll have to cancel it.
Dude, so many people are gonna be mad, bro.
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so we'll do our best to explain everything to the Dream Master. I'm sure he'll understand, even if the negotiation does not go smoothly. I'll refuse to go on stage. Without the Chord Master, the Harmonious Choir would not arrive, and the Charmony Festival would be just a grand performance, and nothing more.
Okay.
I'm relieved to see your determination. You know, since arriving in Penacony, we haven't had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5
I agree
major
with what Welt's
lineages,
saying here.
but the Dream Master is a mystery to me.
Every time I hear the name brought up, I'm just like, oh, he's the Dream Master, obviously.
The Dream
Master
Master
of Dreams.
rarely grants an audience, even for us.
Move on with the story, please.
But given the urgency of the situation, he's
But it
agreed
seems he's
to meet
actually
us in
incredibly
person.
important.
Perhaps you'll be the first guest to meet the Dream Master in years, Mr. Yang.
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that satisfies everyone.
Indeed. Let us hope so.
It's about time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting. I apologize for any inconvenience caused by the urgency.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting here.
Okay.
Dear, it's Mr. Sunday!
Oh.
Hey, come over here!
Drunken guest.
Looks like someone needs help. Let's go check it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Sunday. Hey there! Okay, see the moon in the sky? It's about the size of the cap on my Soul Glad bottle.
This guy's so drunk, dude.
If I just reached out my hand, I could grab the moon, couldn't I?
The moon? You mean the Grand Theater?
No, look, the moon. That would've been cool.
Look at me. I've been away from home for too long. I must be missing that moon. But it's no big deal. The Grand Theater here looks much better than the moon back home. It's just magnificent. They told me not to sell everything I had just to come to Penacony. How short-sighted.
Did you sell your kids too, by any
Selling
chance?
everything you had. Why would you go to such lengths?
Because life sucks.
Why? Can't you see?
Exactly.
Life back home is
It's surviving, man.
miserable. It's not really living at all. It's better to be here at Penacony. No pain, no worries about tomorrow, just sweet dreams. You can do whatever you want. That's what I call living.
Yeah.
Yeah, now this is the life.
Yeah. Let's fucking
this
go. Of
Truly living?
course it is.
Huh? What did you say, young lady? I didn't quite catch that.
Oh, it's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on Glock's Avenue can be dangerous. How about I ask a Bloodhound family member to escort you to Ideen Park over there, so you can continue enjoying your sweet dream?
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Wow, No wonder you were the leader of this sweet See you around, Mr. Sunday. And,
Hiccup.
What's up, sister?
This isn't the way it was meant to
land of the
be.
Dreams. But why do they live like this? The man we ran into, he doesn't seem happy at all.
He's coping.
Even though sweet dreams are nice, they're just illusions. But for him, they're the only way to survive, even if it means giving up on
Oh, that
reality.
was a sneeze.
That's not really living at all.
Nah, what the fuck are you talking about, lady?
I suppose you have a point. But, in my opinion, that's how most people live their lives.
You think so? Honestly, you might have. There might be some truth to that. Like, I think without our copes, you know, what is life? I think that no. He's like half right.
Why do you say that?
I think.
You think that man is not actually living, but that's not quite accurate. Even without Penacony, people create their own illusions called self-value. People believe they have a predetermined value to fulfill.
I don't believe that.
Gaining value means gaining power, and those deemed worthless are seen as the weak.
In fact, the reason why I would say I'm partially nihility pilled is because I think the fact that none of us have any meaning or purpose in life and that nothing exists for any predetermined value is what gives us the freedom to act in such a way in which we could be happy with the decisions we make ourselves. So, Sunday, go fuck yourself.
However, value doesn't come out of thin air, and there's a limit.
Does he know he can't fucking talk to them, dude?
To
Is he crazy?
accumulate value, people
They
have
can't
to
respond
take
to him.
from others.
Dude, I'm gonna go into fucking an AI
So,
chatbot
the
later with
weak
Sunday,
get
and I'm gonna fucking type that shit
exploited
to
and
him.
oppressed.
Are you suggesting that this is not how things should be?
Weak have to gain value. People have to take from others. I mean, I don't know about
Exactly.
that one, man.
But
Maybe in like capitalism.
ironically, people don't think there's anything wrong with it because they uphold the illusory notion of self-value.
Is he talking about me right now? He's making fun of me, man.
The fittest. That's where all the tragedies in the world come from. People come to the sweet dream in Penacony to escape from that reality and
Kinda
find
true.
solace.
That is definitely true, actually.
No tragedies exist here, only happiness. Although in its nascent form, isn't that the same paradise we yearn for in our dreams?
Not really.
Perhaps that man is just an exception. Let's not jump to conclusions. We should experience the dreamscape ourselves. Just as I did.
Yes, seeing is believing. I'll accompany you. The Dream Master hasn't shown up yet, so we have some time for a stroll.
Alright. Child disappeared. She wasn't real. Oh my god, none of this is real. Everything's a simulation. Somebody help me.
I wonder
Can I interact with
if
this?
exercising in dreams actually
I don't think I've done this one. Dealer design telephone. Ring ring. Oh, I meant to dial it. I know what it is. Ring ring ring. I'm sorry, but there's currently no one available. No! Because I'm as Robin right now, I think I'd have to be Trailblazer. There's a bird here! The fuck? I still haven't explored this place entirely. There's a lot of shit here.
Glad to meet you again, Robin. How are the preparations for the Charmony Festival coming along?
Wait, I didn't read what that
We're
said. I
all
just
so
realized that would be
excited
different
about it.
dialogue. I didn't read what that said.
Fuck.
I didn't get to see it. Whatever, I'll go look at it later.
It's going smoothly. Thanks for making the trip to join the festival.
You're too kind, Robin. It's a pleasure to have guests from all over the universe celebrating day and night.
Day and night.
I can't stand being lonely or bored, so this jubilant dreamscape is perfect for me.
But if this went on forever, would it get boring too?
Yeah, probably.
Nah, man, not at all. Who would get tired of having so much fun? Every day, you get to wear fancy clothes, explore all sorts of dream bubbles,
That sounds fun.
And delicious food.
That sounds
without
fun,
gaining
actually.
weight, and you never get old or sick. As
That also
long
sounds
as you
fun.
can afford a room, this place
That's the
is
part
the
that doesn't sound
ultimate
fun.
paradise.
But you know that only a few things can be brought back from the dreamscape to reality, right?
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good enough for me. I mean, I'm not one of those long-living species. I only have around 60 or 70 years in this lifetime, and there's so much to worry about. Being happy here is pure bliss.
I don't know. I'm kind of
Only
mixed
in
here.
this sweet
Like,
dream can I truly feel like I'm in control of my life and fate. Who would want to go back to reality after experiencing this bliss?
as like sad as it feels, it's also like so kind of
I see.
relatable.
I genuinely wish you all the happiness in the world.
And I wish you a fantastic performance, Robin! I'm off to the Blue Hour for the ball. See you later.
Bye, cheerful guest.
Seems like that guest's perspective didn't resonate with you either.
She had a valid point. I could sense her genuine happiness.
Just the
It's-
vibes
What
are
you're
off, you
trying
know?
to say is, she thinks she's in control of her life, but in reality, she's just escaping from reality and seeking solace in this sweet dream.
Well, she did make mention of being able to afford a room.
Yeah, she's about to get kicked
Didn't
out
she?
in a couple
However,
days.
The paradise in our dreams, it doesn't have to end.
No. And the paradise we yearn for shouldn't be just a fleeting dream either.
Ah! This just in. Pop idol. Robin found dead on the streets this morning in Penacony streets. I just repeated streets twice. I'm sorry. I'm a little fucked up right now. I can't really. You know how it is. You know how it is.
The scenery in this dreamscape is truly breathtaking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Robin. Can't believe I'm meeting you in person here. What an honor. You're right. Even though time stands still in this dreamscape, it always feels fresh. I find something new every time.
A philosophical mind. I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, not at all. Now, with little time left, I yearn for meaningful conversations, especially with someone as esteemed as you. Do you mind if we chat?
It's my pleasure. No need to be formal. Just speak your mind. You said, with little time left.
Old people
Please,
coming to Penacony.
Forgive me for being blunt. But is that why you came to Penacony?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
shit.
part of a war, and while escaping from the Sicosian mothership, I got exposed to some radioactive materials. And then, all my comrades died, and my hometown was wiped out by neutron bombardments.
Fuck.
I couldn't bear to live with everything I knew gone. That's when I heard about a possible solution here, so I came.
How heart-wrenching. I hope the family has been able to help you.
They have, and I'm truly grateful for that. They provided me with a comfortable room, the most advanced life support devices in the cosmos, and a stellar team of caregivers. My physical body is now in the dream pool, sustained by life support.
Dude, that's...
The me you see here is whole, rational, and no different from any other person. But I can't say the same for the me in the hotel room. My true
Crazy.
appearance. Yeah. I hope you never have to witness it, Robin.
So, you'll be
Forever?
living forever in this dreamscape.
Just being able to live at all is good enough for me. Whether it's in this dreamscape or not, well, I don't really have much say in the matter. My world has been torn apart, and my life could end any second. So,
honestly, this is fair.
Even if
this is
this
like the
whole
morally
place is an illusion, it's still my paradise.
This is like the
And I'll
most
treasure every
morally
moment I
sound
spend here.
reason for this place to exist.
How I envy those everlasting things.
Like that guy that
Romance
seems
story.
fine.
It's so tragic. Fortunately, this sweet dream gives some joyful memories to hold on to.
That's precisely why this sweet dream in Penacony exists.
However, even this sweet dream has its limitations. While it provides
That's why we just
solace
get
to
rid of the
disillusioned,
reality part.
it can't completely eliminate pain in reality.
See, now we're talking, Robin. Now you're cooking with the right ideas.
There will be a way out. Penacony is already on the right track.
Meet the other Robin. Robin found dead on the streets Sunday morning. No, not Sunday, the other guy.
A lovely young lady. Wait,
Is that me?
that me? Brother, what a surprise to see you again.
Show yourself. Your trick won't work on us.
I've heard that a skilled mass fool received an invitation too. That must be you, right? Did you enjoy yourself?
You handed a bunch of people bombs disguised as
Barely.
you.
The people here are way too gullible. A little bait is all it takes for them to bite. And they run away at the slightest hint of danger. In other words, they're naive and cowardly.
Now that you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late. The music of the harmony doesn't tolerate discord.
What? Now that you have the real Robin, I'm useless? Oh, how disheartening. I've done so much for the family.
Oh, what have you actually done?
You should be thanking me.
I feel like you've
because
just been
if it
fucking
weren't for
around
me
this entire
cleaning up
time.
This mess, Penacony would still be in shambles.
What is she doing?
Don't.
What exactly has
That
she
was
been
a
doing?
personal request from the head of the Iris family, and it has nothing to do with us. Step
Also, she's
aside
giving bombs to
and
people,
stop
man.
causing trouble for the Charmony Festival.
The Charmony Festival? You think you can scare me? You think I have no idea what you're planning? I don't care what you're thinking, Chicken Wing Boy.
Chicken Wing Boy.
But I'm pretty sure our lovely Robin won't be appearing on stage. After all, you're well aware of what a sorry state this dreamscape is in under the banner of harmony. Penacony, the land of the dreams. Is this truly the paradise you desire?
Stop it.
Stop it.
What's the rush, Chicken Wing Boy? Did I get to you?
Our paradise is none of your concern, Masked Fool. Leave now, or the family won't tolerate you anymore.
All right. I'll go. But Robin, I suggest you seriously consider this. Do you really believe those living in dreams can escape pain and find true happiness?
Depends, maybe. Circumstantial. I think generally no, but I think there are instances when you can.
Well, I've done my part. And now I'm simply waiting
It's bombs,
for the
dude. I'm
fireworks
so
to
right
begin.
about this.
Here, the last 2 gifts for both of you. And don't lose them. If by some unfortunate chance the Charmony Festival starts against all odds, remember to use them during the show. And it'll be thrilling. Bang!
I heard a raven calling in the distance. It seems the Dream Master will arrive soon.
This just in. Monday afternoon at 13. Oh, fuck. What do you call it when it's 13 in like military time? Do you just say 13? What do you say? This is why military time is fucking stupid, because like regular time would be like, oh, 9 a.m. You know, 9 a.m. When I say 13, I guess it's like 13, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a little weird to just
Let's
say 13.
wait here for the Dream Master to arrive.
Okay. By the way, brother, I heard you no longer have a sweet tooth. Back when we were kids, you used to steal my desserts. Seems like a lot has changed during my absence.
He's gotten a little
What exactly happened?
pessimistic about people
Well,
and the world.
someone has to stay awake even in this sweet dream.
But that someone doesn't have to be you, or anyone in particular. You're carrying too much on your shoulders, brother. The paradise in our dreams. It shouldn't be like this. Penacony is nothing more than a dream. It can't erase the worries and pain of reality, or bring true happiness. It only offers
Momentary
an
escape
from reality. Nothing more.
Remember the old man we met earlier? Without this dream, he might have completely lost himself.
That might be true, but even without Penacony, he could have chosen another path.
True?
As far as I know, the Intelligentsia Guild has been promoting their rehabilitation techniques for a long time now. That path may have been more ordinary and challenging, but now he is receiving hospice care in a comatose state, and his fate is sealed. Is Penacony granting these people a future? Or is
You know
it
what? That's
taking it away
very
from them?
very valid, because people, instead of trying to better their lives, are like, you know what? Let's just go to Penacony and like say fuck it. Very
Don't
valid.
forget this. Not everyone really has a future.
Oh, bro, you can't say that shit.
The
What the
future
fuck?
for humanity is like the sky for birds. People mistakenly believe that flight is inherent to birds because they've never witnessed those birds crashing to their death. Do you remember how we took in that little Charmony dove when we were young?
Yeah. We took care of it. Provided food and water, groomed its feathers. And later, when I decided to leave Penacony, I opened the cage and set it free.
Well, I didn't mention what happened to it in my letters because I didn't want to upset you.
Uncle Rick shot it with his assault rifle.
Shortly after you left,
I don't know why I
it
said
crashed
that.
to its death
I don't
right
know
in
why I
front
said
of your
that.
window.
What the fuck?
I had surmised as much. I knew you wouldn't have avoided mentioning the bird for no reason. Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision. Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages. They belong in the sky, even if they can't fly.
But here's the thing. If there are birds in this world that can never fly, can we really assert that they belong in the sky?
Penguins? Dude, I'd take a penguin up into like a hot air balloon or something. That dude would be so freaked out, bro. He'd be like, what the fuck? he'd be losing his mind up there, honestly.
Implying that the same goes for humans too?
Let's take the Astral Express as an example. The Nameless made tremendous efforts to bridge worlds, gaining fame across the universe. However, only a few extraordinary individuals can endure such a perilous journey. That's because the pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds the capabilities of ordinary humans. Otherwise, why would this path be filled with broken rails, an abandoned express, and even a fallen aeon?
That's just sophistry.
Fuck
If
is
that were
sophistry?
true, then only the powerful would have the right to determine the future.
Sophistry.
Sophistry. The use of fallacious arguments, especially with the intention of deceiving. Oh.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. Another name for the future is self-value. While this
Very
world has its fair
narrow-minded, isn't
share
he?
of heroes who inspire people and garner admiration for their heroic deeds, the majority of ordinary people will never become heroes in their lifetime.
If you don't even try because you're like, oh, well, his chances are I'm not gonna do it, then like, why the fuck are you even fucking living, bro? Like, if everything, you just fucking kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any
Some
sense,
born
dude. It doesn't make
weak
any
and
sense what you're saying.
Some find themselves trapped in unfortunate circumstances. Some fall victim to malice and cowardice. When it comes to survival, everyone is equal. And the weak can only watch as their value gets constantly diminished by
I'm gonna
external
say some
forces.
fucking crazy shit right now, but I think this is why, logically, you cannot be like this nihilistically narrow in your thought process, right? Because eventually, if you follow the logic all the way down, the answer then always ends up being, well, why don't I just fucking end myself? Right? Right? Oh, birds aren't meant to fly. Oh, so what am I supposed to do then? What the fuck am I supposed to do? What do I do? Ask that, you know? Like, it doesn't make any sense. These logical thought processes that are like inherently negative always result in that final conclusion, which is KYS, which I don't think is like right. You know what I mean? Anyways, what I'm saying is this guy's a dumbass.
That's why we should care for the weak and support them as if their suffering were our own. That's what the Odes of Harmony have always taught us.
You can't be this pessimistically narrow-minded.
While the Harmony holds noble aspirations,
logically, it doesn't make sense.
the strong will always be strong.
It is
And the
counterintuitive
weak
to
will always be weak.
to life itself.
Even in this carefree dream, human nature contains greatness, but it also harbors inherent weaknesses that can't be eradicated. In the end,
Yeah, brother,
if
that's
people
life.
can't even secure their own survival, they won't care about the illusory future of equality. As long as the law of survival of the fittest prevails, there will always be fledglings crashing to their death.
Well, that's why society was created.
But if people don't live for the future, do they merely exist for survival? If even you, my brother, don't believe that the Harmony will save the weak, then which aeon can make our dreams come true?
People often forget that when the first bird took flight, the entire world envisioned a future where no more fledglings would ever crash to their death.
That's fair.
Are you reading, sister? What are you reading?
Mr. Gopherwood gave me a picture book. It's about the story of the harmonic strings. If I could become a chord master, I'd like to summon Dominicus, the harmonious choir.
Dominicus.
I want to sing with everyone and spread our wishes so that all can feel happiness and joy.
How sweet.
I see. Then I would summon the harmonious choir too.
Don't you have a wish of your own, brother?
Of course I do. It's just that it includes your wish and everyone else's. I long for a true paradise where everyone can find peace.
Then, let's build a stage there and invite everyone to our performance so that both our wishes come true through the power of the harmonious choir.
It's a deal then.
Yeah, it's a deal. But how can I become a chord master?
Maybe you will have to become a star first.
It's me. 8 system hours.
You're back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Since he's already carried out his last wish, my final mission is complete. But pardon me if I sound curt. It's good to have determination. The path Mikhail left for you is not an easy one to tread. Why else would he have chosen to sleep in solitude, staking everything on some nameless in the future? But you have the numbers. And in numbers comes strength.
Got me too. Galactic
That
baseballer.
might just delay your inevitable a little more.
Got any more encouraging words?
As I see it, relying on Welt's negotiations alone is far from enough. Regardless of whether the other party will be compliant, negotiating simply allows us to meet them as equals and won't grant us an upper hand. Penacony is our rival's home turf, and we already have very few chips left to play with. Rather than idly sit around while the family's got us blocked off, an offensive approach might be a wiser course of action. We're more familiar with the Stellaron's properties than most, and since it's the key to stabilizing the sweet dream, it's vital to the family's interests. By attacking their core interests, they're bound to retaliate hastily.
Haste.
And as the saying goes, haste makes waste.
I've never heard that before in my entire life, but I'll believe you, Himiko.
That's right. As long as we pose a threat to the Stellaron, either with words or otherwise, we have a chance at gaining the upper hand. But the problem is, on the eve of the Charmony Festival opening, how exactly are we going to get close to the theater? Family security will be airtight, and if we brute force it, even if we succeed, it's too risky.
Can we sneak there? Sneaky beaky like?
So, no one's gonna say anything? Then I'll raise my hand. I know the answer to this question.
You of all people. Of course you do. I never doubted you for a second. Time for the master stroke.
Why are you speaking like the general of the Law Fu? So, I heard that before the Charmony Festival begins, there'll be a pageant to kick off the festival. It's called the Soul Glad TM Festivity Auditions, or something. And it's going to be held in the moment of Scorch Sand.
Thanks for adding that.
As long as we clinch the top spot, we'll be able to attain the title of Festive Superstar, and be able to personally bask in the graces of Miss Robin. Not that that's important. What's crucial is that we can enter the Grand Theater before the audience arrives. So, how do we go about participating in these festivity auditions?
I like the setup here with me in the middle and my two.
I've already procured special invite tickets from Miss Robin's fan club. To tell you the truth, I had been preparing to join the auditions all along. But now it looks like even if I scrape through, I probably still won't have the chance to shake Miss Robin's hand.
You were like right that you were hanging out with her earlier. You could have done it then.
Thing, huh? It was originally just a publicity stunt, set up by Mikhail to drum up attention. But it looks like it might be worth a shot.
We'll follow Marge's plan. Mr. Gallagher, will you be joining us?
I'm afraid I won't have the time. As a virtual character, I've already completed my final mission.
That isn't even a real
Whether
man.
Penacony can awaken from this dream is all down to you.
Should we ever cross paths again? I'd love for you to visit the Express.
All right. I'll have to add to that data bank of yours you've got on the Express.
Miss Firefly, we
That's
thank
so
you
funny,
for all
actually.
your support. We're faced with a formidable enemy. As long as the Astral Express and Stellaron Hunter's objectives are aligned, we're willing to cooperate with you.
We've already come this far together. I'd like to join you for the rest of your journey on Penacony. I'm pleased that we can finally fight shoulder to shoulder.
Oh, she loves
I
us.
couldn't ask for a better ending.
This is also the spirit of the Trailblaze. Now, everyone, let's prepare to move out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Scorch Sand Hall. This is where challengers thrive and dream chasers shine, all under the watchful eye of the entire universe. If you have ambition,
What the fuck?
and the drive, dear friend, the next superstar of
What the hell?
Charmony Festival could be you.
That's us, dude. Let's go. Yes.
Is he talking about us?
Dude, this is kind of a bop.
Excuse me, you four. What are you hoping to get out of all this?
As
You
the
wanna
last
meet
group
Robin.
of contestants, how confident are you in overcoming all of the challenges?
Would you be open to a brief exclusive interview
No.
with us? It'll be quick.
Got shit to do.
Your
So I gotta
journey
pee.
is long and fraught with peril, yet under a sky blanketed by banners, you
Banners?
vie for the crown.
The sword and rose! Protect the beauty!
What? What is this person on about?
A knight's head is hard as steel. Brotherland's focus is stubborn as a heel. We don't all have to be winners, but if we don't have fun, we'd all be sinners.
What the fuck?
People are pouring in. Kinda feels like all sorts of baddies are showing up. Let's get in there quickly and enter the competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make way. Make way. Coming towards us now is one of Penacony's top 10 wealthiest tycoons.
Mr. Aeon.
Soul-glad business empire's founder, Mr.
Aeon.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the director of Soulglad's factory, Aeon Lida. My four friends, introduce yourselves to the audience across the cosmos.
Hello, everybody. I'm Himiko, a nameless from the Astral Express, and these are my companions.
Don't you guys need to hide your identities?
Nah.
Can't hide it anyways. Penacony is plastered with our posters. And because the Astral Express is so well known, the family won't dare to make any rash moves.
That's true. I mean, if we win this competition, what are they going to do about it? I'm Dako Turn. She's March 7th. I'm Galactic Baseballer, and she's Say Cheese. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Is it really a good idea to have a talent show in this pivotal moment of our story? Oh, these are all such good options. I want to spread my name of Galactic Baseballer, but hello everyone, I'm Hello Everyone is also so funny. I like this too, though.
Given the situation, this is our best hope. But let's just get it over with quickly. Hello, everyone. I'm March 7th. I'm an ordinary girl who loves adventures. Hello, everyone. I'm Firefly. I am also an ordinary girl who enjoys adventures.
So it's a bunch of nameless guests. This final face-off is bound to be spectacular. Time is precious. My four friends, come with me. Grab a bottle of
Glad, make your dreams a blast. Place is fucking crazy, man. Oh, gotta pee real quick. Hold on.
Noise.
yours.
Fucking stab myself with like metal pieces. What is this? Yo. Like random metal pieces laying around. Okay. Dude, this place is sick though. Look at this. Dude, they're like jumping at you. That's crazy. But you're back into making the sound system. The bigger, the better. Soul Glad isn't hurting for money. So true. Perfectly explains the timeless truth of bigger is better and more is marvelous. This one's a bit worn out. No, they won't let me get close to it because it would punch me and I would die. Auditions this time have new regulations and rules. Long ago, the moment of coarse sand was a dangerous desert. What the fuck? Bird. Yo. It's okay. I'm so embarrassed. Don't look at me. Did he want me to judge his singing? I wasn't paying attention to his singing. All right. Ugh. I want this to hit me, man. Now we're living. Now, I thought they said now we're living. The audition lobby. Now we're live in the audition lobby. Cool, 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 cool. Isn't it a bit uneven? This shit's not plugged in, man. How is it on? This doesn't make any sense. Look, it's clearly on, but it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't make sense. This one too, it's not plugged into anything. Dear God. You have a contender that you support too. Alright, let's just continue, honestly. I think we're pretty close. Maybe not like super close, but I think we're pretty close to the end. Registration PC. As we pledge to closely guard the privacy of all participants, please feel free to register at this device. Super hacker? I don't want to talk to that guy, man. Just fucking standing in front of the fucking live newscast.
That's right. This venue
That's
is a
right.
miniature representation of that time known as the era filled with boundless possibilities.
Hello, bird. I'm gonna imprison you. Or, I mean, I'm not gonna imprison you. I'm gonna put you with your friends and family. Return whence you came. Why'd they put these here? It's just like very satisfying. Yo, this place looks sick as fuck, bro. What the fuck? Yes. No, I wanted to stand in front of her photos. And make your dreams a blast.
Nameless, your arrival reminds me of the grand occasion when Penacony was first established. I was still a young, bright-eyed lad back then, lured here by the watchmaker's ads, full of zeal and ready to make my first fortune in life.
That's great. What type of ads did he have?
Once, during a particularly grueling day, I passed out and was resuscitated by a drink from Mr. Sousa. That sweet
Soul
taste
Glad
has since been etched in my mind, and that was what drove me to create the Soul Glad that we all know and love today.
The dream-chasing era was truly a wondrous time. Oh,
I miss those days.
And the watch.
ISDs.
Scorched Sand Hall is my homage to that time of
Dear God.
boundless possibilities. I wholeheartedly hope you make it to the finish and emerge
Dude, this is gonna be
as the
easy
next
peasy.
superstars of Penacony. Now then, is there
What even
anything
is
you'd
this
like to say
competition?
before the
I
competition
forgot.
officially begins?
How we do it? Can we get the ball rolling already? I ain't got all day. This is kind of me right now. Like, I kind of want to get it over with, but we're gonna take an L in this. I can feel it.
There's that, the ever-vigilant, trailblazing spirit.
She's looking at us. Dude, March is looking at me. She's judging me so hard right now.
Hey, you should really fix that defeatist mentality of yours.
Miss March, how about you?
Hello, everyone!
Oh, she's so vibrant and
Get
zesty.
ready for the Mega March 7th adventure, where I'm going to break the speed run world record!
Yo!
Trailblazing into the uncharted and challenging the limits. That's Miss March 7th for you. How about Miss Firefly?
I hope that by the end of this journey, everyone will have achieved the outcome
Dude,
that
March.
they hoped for.
Ah, a wonderful
March
wish.
looked kind of scary there. I don't know
Miss
why.
Willow, what are you expecting from your team?
Safety first, everyone.
Simple words, but full of warmth. Waiting for you are 3 stages, each connected to that era. The first 2 stages offer 2 distinct paths to choose from, with unique challenges on each route. And in the last stage, you will face off against a champion who has defended the title to this very
champion?
day. A beloved contender whose noble virtues are unrivaled.
Gonna be some random NPC dude, isn't it?
Those are the rules. Simple. Everyone clear? Now then, I hereby announce that the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, sponsored by Soulglad Enterprises, has started.
Everyone, as the Charmony Festival is drawing closer, we must reach the end as quickly
Dude, even
as
Himiko
possible.
is sick of this.
Factoring in efficiency and safety,
Himiko's like,
splitting
guys,
up
we gotta
into
get
2
the
groups
fuck
is the
out of
best
here
choice.
right now.
March and I haven't known Miss Firefly for too long and aren't overly familiar with her. It'd probably be better if the 2 of you paired up.
Fine by me. Let's do it.
Yay!
I don't have a problem with that.
Let's do this. Say what now? I get to pair up with Firefly and there's no catch? I'll be a shoo-in with me around. Or it'll be a shoo-in with me. Hold up, has any of you even bothered to ask me for my consent to this?
We'll split into the assigned groups then.
Let's go.
Let's not waste time.
Okay. Jump pad. No. No jump pad, unfortunately. It would have been cool though. Launched me into the air.
Welcome to the first stage of Soulglad Enterprises' 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of
You don't
the
gotta repeat that
20th
every time.
season. Dream Play Fantasia!
Oh, acting.
In this stage,
We're
you
doing
can
acting for
choose
sure.
between 2 challenges, the School of Acting or School of Action. In the School of Acting Challenge, you have to complete 3 performances from 3 scripts and move the
I can do
panel
that.
judges. In the School of Action Challenge, you have to defeat 3 groups of enemies convincingly and reach the end.
Ah, dude, we're doing acting 100%.
Now, make your...
Is this safe? This shit does not look like it's safe, man. Yo! This is cool as fuck. What the fuck, dude? Click the button on the track, select the challenge area to go to. Ah. Acting. Action. Let's do acting.
The stage of dreams for those who dare to dream. Welcome to the School of Acting Stage.
Yo.
Step onto the stage and move the judges with your heartfelt performance. The next
Time is it?
Cosmic Star of Penacony.
I think it's too late for this, man. I wanna give this my all, and I feel like it's way too late for this. I think I'm just gonna end it right now. Honestly. Just so that I can do this tomorrow. Full of zest, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I want to come back with like, I don't want to have to be like making sure I'm not like fucking screaming because it's pretty late right now and I think people are trying to sleep. Okay. I think I will end it right now. I'll be back tomorrow though, for sure. 100% tomorrow. Back. I was gonna say maybe the morning, but that's not true. I'm not coming in the morning. I have to fucking go to work, so I'll be at work. But then after that, I'll be back. All right. Hasta la vista. Be back soon. Be back in a couple. Meh, meh, meh.